Hey y'all, Robo here. I'm back from my camping trip and have just been voyeuring some of the stuff going on Intellihelp Pets. And I just wanted to drop a video real quick and give a big shout out to the entire team. With Heather and Tracy and Raul and Jules helping us, with navigate the way we, run this very important group. Ryan and Reed and Mark, pitching in and diving in and doing whatever it takes. I'm just blown away by the team that Ron has, assembled, curated, and it's very inspiring. I'll be back plugged in here forward to start to offer some guidance as well, but also I'm going to start working on developing a larger outreach and some other programs that we're working on the side. I'm currently trying to find other sources for dog, cat food, things like that are outside the Amazon sphere. Amazon has been great, but they do run out of a lot of product, and price gouging has started to happen. So, looking for some solutions there. We've launched the Intellihelp Pets shop. I'll send a link as soon as we get it set up, and we're going to be promoting some products through there that will help support all the efforts that we're all making. And so there's some really exciting stuff. I know Ron's got 5,000 moving pieces on his end. I wanted to ask, you guys just if y'all have any suggestions. I've asked a few times in the thread. Please provide some suggestions on how to be more efficient, on how to inspire the group more. We might need one or two more volunteers, so if you guys have anybody in mind, please let me know. Navigating the ask requests, you may or may not know, I own a company called Animal Stewards International, with two veterinarians, Dr. Rob Franklin, Dr. Keith Latson. We all three wanted to have a business that gave back. And so we started the very first social business in animal health care. We provide one-for-one programs where for every dose we sell of our products, we have a company called Full Bucket, which is digestive care for horses, dogs, and cats. And we have another company called Rocket Animal Health for bones, joints, and muscles. And for every dose of product we sell, we give to animals in need. Many of those are in third world countries, but we also have a domestic program. The reason that I brought that up is that since 2011, when we launched, we've had to navigate the philanthropic sphere, because what we're doing is a hybrid between a traditional for-profit business and a nonprofit business, and we didn't feel either one met our needs. But being in that gray area always causes a lot of effort on our part to make choices that are not obvious. And who are you going to help out? And how do you know what are your boundaries? And we learned early on that creating a very clearly defined set of boundaries about who it is we're going to help, but more importantly, who it is that we cannot help, was a defining factor. And that helped us understand when to say no. And not that we didn't care, but we weren't able, with our tool sets, to fix that problem. There were either other people working on fixing that problem, or there were institutions, or it was just a problem that's too big for us to solve at this point in time. And, in this particular endeavor, Ron said it several times, especially when we first talked about this, that, we're there just to provide basic needs. If they need food and they need basic medicines that we can get, or that we can help connect, that's it. And when they get a little bit sketchy, or you see people that seem like they're kind of encroaching on abusing the system, don't be afraid to turn them away. Don't be afraid to block them. It's it's human nature, and they probably, my heart goes out to them. They probably have needs that are just bigger than we can fill. And there is, a level in the society. We learned this, working with our dog rescue programs and our horse rescue programs. There are people that, habitually abuse any system you put out there. That's their life. They abuse those systems, and we have to be able to navigate that and case by case make those calls so that the others who aren't abusing the system, they can rely on this. And so I wanted to thank you again. Ron, you and I will have some more discussions. There's a book called Toxic Charity that we have used as a roadmap in what we do at Full Bucket and Rocket Animal Health, and how we use that in Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, to help those people without creating a welfare system. It's extremely well written book and really interesting anyways. But again, I'm humbled to be a part of this team. I am the lowest man on the totem pole. You guys are amazing, and wish I had you working with me all the time. So, Robo out. Take care.